Hello, beautiful family. How are you doing? Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. This our beloved Mazi have a wonderful message for each and every one of us. Please listen to it, and I'll be right back.
It's very, very imperative you share this broadcast. Wherever people that are going to be replaying this broadcast later, who have godly mind that are going to be replaying this video later, please make sure you share from every platform, because what I'm about to unveil to you is some of the things that we need to know that will definitely bring a positive hygiene to Nigeria and to other African nations. Like other Africa's countries, they are already trying their best to make sure they do the needful. They are trying their best. Burkina Faso, they are standing tall. The Mali, they already doing their own. The Central Republic of Africa, they are already also doing their own. You know, and our own, we soon got started. Because most of these people, they are waiting for us to also trigger our own kind of liberation on how we want it. So that's why it is very, very imperative, whatever thing we are doing right now, we do it well to the glory of God and to the shame of the devil. Please, if we are watching, let not hesitate to share, please. If we are watching, let not hesitate to share this very broadcast. You know, most of the time, it is difficult for people to understand when we rise up and start speaking. It's very, very difficult. But one thing is sure, every one of us will understand as soon as possible what we are going through and how we are going to leave this very state we are today. So if you lay your hand on this very broadcast, do not hesitate to share among your friends. Please, we have to make sure we help ourselves. Because this very earth we are right now, we have to definitely cause changes. And the world is waiting for you to speak so that everything will come normal. And without you speaking, if nobody to do it, we are done. Please, if you are watching, please share. I know these people that be watching our Facebook, they are not just tired, but we are not going to be minding how many people watching. All we know that we have to disseminate the information we have today to our loved ones. We have to disseminate it. That's very, very important. We have to disseminate the information we have today in stock for you. The little research we have done, or I have done recently, I want to also give it out for free, so that this one will also open our understanding. Please invite our brothers and sisters, because a lot of people don't really know what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's excellency stands for. That's why today I still blame the people that were used by a fake leader to start insulting this man. And it is what this man said that will liberate us. Election will never fix our country. It's what the man said. That is going to liberate us, nothing else. Nothing. I'm going to be giving us a vivid stories of what I know on how we got here. I'm going to be giving us a vivid story of what I know already, how we got here as a man who has been in this very struggle with all his mind. I've been in this very struggle with all my mind for some time now. And I've been here sincerely from my heart. Sincerely from my heart, I've been doing what I'm doing. Please, if you are watching, do not hesitate to share, please. And don't also fail to invite our brothers and sisters. Please, if you are watching, just share. As you do that, God will bless you in a hurry. We have to keep on saying the bitter. If you look at it, I put it in the heading. Because normally we have to give honor to honor is due. If not, the world will not become a better place. Try yesterday, my heart was bleeding. Just the same way the hand of God was upon Ezekiel, took Ezekiel to a valley that was full of dry bone. Yesterday, I was taken in the spirit to say a new thing. Look about, you do talk about amalgamation 1914. It gone beyond that. You can do it. Then I quickly do a little research. Immediately. They couple up with what I have in my head before. I found out that Nigerians were sold, according to what Nnamdi Kanu told you before. We were sold for a token. And most of us, we have been talking about amalgamation of government. We have not really got detail, because we were not taught in school. They removed history from the school. And these are the things we are supposed to be taught. They never taught us. The elders, they collaborated with the West, and they removed the history. And all of us are here in abroad, suffering. Why we have been sold out for long. I just pray one day Nnamdi Kanu bust us from prison. I just pray on a very good day that Nnamdi Kanu got his liberation. That man is suffering just for charlatans. He's suffering for fools. How which we today, we know the value of Nnamdi Kanu. If we not they pay me, we don't still know what that man stands for us. It's a problem. We don't know what that man steal for the bullet that man steal for us. We are going to be doing this thing together. Whatever thing you know about how Nigeria was sold, but to the research I've done so far, Nigeria were sold with 865,000 pounds in 1889 by George Gondar. So, now, if we must get it clear, or we must live a better life, irrespective of how many years you spend abroad, you are still a slave, and you remain that a slave until that colonial yoke is broken. It ties on your neck, and it will extend to your generation. That is even why even the money for you get from the West, nothing you have ever wanted to use it for, they're using result. All your brother is showing in the school, you are still the one paying hospital bill for them after they even graduated from Ekboma, because there's something wrong somewhere. Please, if you are watching, make sure you share, please. If you are watching, share this video, tag all our Igbo brothers and sisters. We are not biased in whatever thing we are doing. Whenever time we say the truth, we have to speak it. Nnamdi Kanu remain the most sensible mind in Nigeria. Very, very sensible. The most sensible mind in Nigeria. Who knows that the condition we are in Nigeria not collapse, none of you go better. As we proceed, I'm going to be giving you evidence for it. I'm going to be giving you evidence for it. Please just share this very broadcast. Share this very broadcast. And I'm also going to be related to you what is happening in Burkina Faso as we speak. This is why we talk about the system. A lot of people are shouting, you are losing emotion over one particular person. It's not just savior. The problem you have with the system. Go and look at the Burkina Faso, the Burkina Bay. They are collapsing the system. They are asked the French military to leave. They gave them 1 month ultimatum already to leave. Mali have already changed away their own. Central Republic of Africa have already changed away their own. You must leave. That is the colonial yoke. That's why you still join hands together. Let it go today. You are monitoring his speech. He did come in to come and join. I would like to. HAPPPEN is the most sensible movement in the globe. HAPPPEN is better than Christianity. Have I even put on there? HAPPPEN, as a freedom whatever organization, is more better than Christianity 100%. It is real. It was created in a very sincere foundation because they know that Nigeria did not belong to them. Before 1914, how was our life? And why did they bring us together? Queen of England was one first your head of state. Are you aware of that? Do you think Queen leave you? From 1960 to 1963, do you think Queen is not the one still your head of state today? Do you think you have an independent? If you feel you have an independent, you are an idiot. No wonder a lot of fools will come out and be claiming one Nigeria. Who gave you Nigeria? It was a slavery's name. After Nigerians were sold out, let me read it to you before I continue my sharing. Let me read it to you. Let me read it to you. Now, Jogoda, the founder of Royal Niger Company, which has the headquarters in Lokoja, Sagrodai, sold the Southern Nigerian Protectorate. It was Northern Nigeria, Northern Protectorate, and the Southern Protectorate. Then he sold out the Southern Protectorate. How much did they sell it? 865,000 pounds. In the year 1899. After some years, Abraham Lincoln were killed. You see these people, anytime they want to do bad, they first of all take away the leader that would disturb them. That was why before the Biafran War, they killed John F. Kennedy. They assassinated him. Before they sold Nigeria, they also killed Abraham Lincoln. Before they want to control humanity, they almost killed Donald Trump. No wonder today, if you check the people who sold out Nnamdi Kanu, who mocked at him, who called him a man of name of Ibonyamere, go and check their life today. All of them, they collected this bullet from the West. Now go and check it. You see calamity that is before Edo to the others one. See, I told you last week now. They are going to use gun to kill themselves by themselves. We are not going to go to war with anybody. We will not go to war with anybody, no. They are going to kill themselves by themselves. Why? Because of what they supported. The most sensible man today in Nigeria, it is not your senator, it's Nnamdi Kanu. More sensible than Peter Obi. The only one would have made us have peace How which Brafa was able, because they know that the colonial yoke is there. Nnamdi Kanu knows. But we did support him. The momentum we use in supporting politics today, if we have used it to support Nnamdi Kanu, but today every one of us will be having peace. The very day that country need to be splitted, election will not fit. I'll be telling you. Either way, let them just go and cast their vote. Let the revolution is going to be what going to settle the country. A contract we sign. Somebody sold out the Southern Protectorate. He sold it to the Britain. Sold it to them. That's why the Fulani have the right to come to your dwelling, come to your ancestral land, and kill you and rape your mother. Yet nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about it. The people trigger it today for people to start studying Governor Baseki, even upon the project that man is doing. Recently, I brought, I think, 1.5 billion for people that who have a pension for many years since 1980 something, for them to be paid. Nobody talked about that. They are still complaining because somebody is telling them, keep on insulting this man. Thank God the do land is protected. Now certain protectorate now, so we are not saying do land. After this very election, everybody's going to go his way. We are not supposed to be together. We and these people, these killers, we are not supposed to be together. That's why none of our politicians have ever won the campaign. They campaign. How did the Nigeria came? A foreigner gave you Nigeria. The wife of Logard, Flora Shaw, named that this country Nigeria. What rights has he to name it Nigeria? And before he named it Nigeria, who were we? If we must have a better life, and you have to start dictating, let them take us back to 120 years. They have to take us back. They have to take us back to our 130 years. I need it. I need it. That's why today, love of we are losing emotions. That the country they created for you was a demonic country. Other people, they are breaking the colonial yoke. You are not seeing the sun in our own. The sun is not there. All of them, they are still campaigning to get money. Even the people in Labour Party today, they want Peter Obi to win so that they will occupy position and go and be building houses. Not that they want Nigeria to be fixed. Only the person that sincerely want Nigeria to get better. I'm not even talking about whether Brafa or whatever. Who pity for you? Who fed that this life we are living is not supposed? Is Nnamdi Kanu in the whole Nigeria? Nnamdi Kanu. That's why the pastor, they did not read the Bible to see that what we are doing. Imagine the history we know about this, or we don't even know about our life. Something of 2000 narrative or 2000 years ago now we carry. What happens to us in the 140 years ago? We don't know. That will not be shame. Are you not ashamed of yourself? That you know what happened 2000 years ago? What happens in common 120 years ago? You don't know it. Because you're not concerned, you were not born. Now, why are you so interested in Bakrai that died 2000 years ago? Yeah, you know what he went to Galilee. How his garment healed the sick. How he brought water. How he attended the wedding in Galilee. And there was no more wine. Then he turned water to wine. But you are not interested to know about how your country became like this. Nigeria was sold. Certain part of Nigeria was sold. That was why after some years, Fred Loga came and said the Southern Protectorate and the National Protectorate, we are going to join you guys together. And it was some certain group of people that signed this very contraction that you call Nigeria today. Now, what is bad if we begin to reason? Like, Edo State now, if every one of us will get better. If you look at Mali today, Mali, they've chased away already the French, whatever. They sent them away already. The Burkinabes, they are protesting. Please leave our countries. They give them ultimatum for 1 month. I'm going to be showing you the protest. This is what all Nigerians going to do. We have to tell the Britain, leave us alone. They are the one that's why they make your country to be miserable. The natural resources we have, the Britain does not have it. That was why they invaded all the countries in the world. They couldn't let me we were. They invaded all the countries in the world and give you a very bad system of government. They invaded everybody. Even if don't die for longer, why is the Yoxi holding you today? If everyone abroad here can even stand up and speak on one voice, they go waste because your energy is more than their own. That's why they keep on encouraging you. They bring up manner of things. Hey, UK is good. One country is bad. They open up Canada. Just come here, because they know that the very day you realize that you know when hungry beat you at time. Now you go feel discover your potentiality. Say this thing I can do it. This is not where I'm supposed to be. They don't want you to hungry. What they are not giving to their citizens, that's what they intend giving to you, because they want to make sure they silence you, try to make you comfortable, try to give you your useless passport so that you go and enslave yourself again. You never talked about your ancestral land. You never come from nowhere. None of you today could go back to just 1901. The papa will born, the one we born your pastor there alive that time. But we are interested about what happened in Galilee, what happened in Jerusalem, what Jesus Christ said at the cross. Now, how do we get here? Is it the same Jesus Christ that put us in this very problem? No. That was after they might have done whatever that they want to do. They now gave us a book. We know they're not the animal. They can be reading it. That's why they are sponsoring your pastors today who give belly to people, even sleep with them when their vagina is rotting blood. You don't care. Nobody cares about how we got here. Nobody cares how we are going to live here. You are believing on the Holy Spirit to come and do everything for you. And your suffer is increasing every day by day. Your suffer is increasing every day by day. Now, why the Fulani have the right to start killing everybody? Nobody kill Fulani. Why the Fulani killing everybody? Nobody talks to them. You think it's normal? Because the land we are sold to them. The British, they are using Fulani to conquer you. And those ones will soon realize and start fighting them. But are you ready to rise up with your consciousness and say, no, normal? We take everything to be normal. We don't check our GDP. We don't check our natural resources. We don't check what we are up to. We are always running home. Jackpa, carry your children, come here. You are not going to left with anyone. The very day you enter the very Europe the way it is right now, you lost all your children already. Can't work. Be happy now you got a visa. You got a visa to hell. Let your brothers and sisters really be sincere to you and tell you what they are going through. We are in hell. We are in war. Pray that the bullet did not meet your heart. If you meet your head, cut your ear, you feel go put plastic surgery later. But by the time it pierces your heart, you are gone. We are in war as we speak. A continuation of Second World War nowadays. So it's a continuation. You talk is a bed of roses. Just go to the internet. Study one or two things about your country. How do we get here? You get here because some certain greedy people sign a paper. I think Igbo did not sign in it. Not to talk about our own side. That's why your leader did not speak about anything about Nigeria. That was why all the tradition, most of the usual traditional ruler in the south, they intend to unleash their riffraff, their social media miscreant against Nnamdi Kanu, because this is the only thing that's going to break down their wealth, break down their power, break down on how they are tyrannically be using you with their tradition. They know. That was why the people that arrested Nnamdi Kanu, it is not only the Nigerian government that are fighting against, it is the only Nigeria that are fighting against Nnamdi Kanu. And these useless people we have in America are all the whole abroad. The most very senseless. They don't know what this man stands for. Now, I don't have already know that by the year 2040, Canada is going to be bringing out another help that help children. They've already, now that's what they discovered. They don't have time for any other thing. Now, Obama that will always go out when their leader does something, they will go and insult their leader, for example. They will go there and insult their leader. Then you want to tell me they shouldn't resist you when they are protesting increment of salary? They don't see you as a goat or animal, as a monkey. When something is happening, maybe there is a fire incident, they don't see you fire extinguisher, you come out from your house to help them to off it. What you do, either you are driving your bicycle to work or you are taking your children to school, you will abandon the all of them will gather. Then tomorrow, after everything is good, you want them not to resist you because you are not contributing anything. When these people are crying, you allow them to cry. Hey, my children, come. You said they shouldn't resist you? Do you know the cause of racism? Racism happens as a result of that. When these people have problems, you does not contribute anything. You don't contribute anything. It does not concern you, and you are not even concerned about what's happening in your country. If the people we have in America, if they come out alone and go to White House and protest, Nnamdi Kanu will be released unconditionally. I bet you today. But what are they using their passports for? They are using it to work and mold blocks. Onyara, stupid set of alien. That's why nobody cares what Nnamdi Kanu is the only person. Oh, not even Peter will be the left for where Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, I only campaign warrior. Oh, Agbewa. Nito for. How can politicians cannot fix Nigeria? We have to go back to drawing board. Our life, let people say, our life before 1900. That is the original purpose of God for you. Before everything was changed. Now we do talk about amalgamation of government. None of you could think. Look at how my father life was. How many of your father today without stealing, abandoning contract the local government chairman gave to them were able to build house today? My father built his own house, 2 houses in Edo State with his own house because the economy then were good. He never spoiled rich like this. All boys that have house today, they have collected the destiny of our guests. They use one or two things to provoke their money. No money right now is genuine. From our youth. Why? Because the country is getting worse, and a lot of persons, they are looking for a way they can be able to break and get something for themselves. But the country is not providing anything for anybody apart from banditry. Look at the state of Nigeria today. Nothing's working. Nigeria was sold out. What we had before is the Northern Protectorate and the Southern Protectorate. In 1899, a judge in Olemi, we were sold out Nigeria with 865,000 pounds. He sold it out. You can do anything with them. That's why today they do anything with you. That's why today, since I wait, see, in the Colonial, they cannot go to farm. They didn't speak where Fulani were chasing them. They didn't speak. Because their own papa, they have handed the deal. Now I will be your leader. Something's happening in my community, so I cannot come out and criticize these people. How many Fulani was Edo people, Edo alien, Edo useless people was able to use to drink water? Who commit the mayhem? If really, they really mean well for you. This same you is who they are silencing. That's why the time they see that your activity is becoming so blossom and it's going to yield result, they name you a name. That's what they do. They give you a name. Or they send their minister to anyone that have insulted Nnamdi Kanu, that you don't want to insult him. Now God will punish you. Except your father can do what Nnamdi Kanu have done. Or not for it. Except what Nnamdi Kanu stand for. It was for his own personal selfish reason. If Nnamdi Kanu have you to make sure our life never comes short like a dove. It's only this man. Now he get out of the 200 and something million people to see where our problem is coming from. The HAPPPEN, they know the most sensible movement in the world. They know that this thing, it was fake. We do not belong here. We cannot keep on entangling ourselves in this slavery yoke that is about to be broken right now. They know. That was why they cried out. People started calling them, naming them terrorism group. You that is not a terror, what have you done? Who is more terrorific? You that are promoting election? Today you are PDP, tomorrow you are APC. But the time have come. And mind you, anything I talk about that be registered in heaven, your days are numbered. I told you this very year going to be fire for fire. It is not going to be, even because the weather was so dicey today. And then again, you want me the little I can do, I will do it. And the more you want to gossip me on your back, if you will you are in a hurry. We are going to get to that extent where I will extend all this your laziness to your generation. You will perish in a hurry, except you begin to see the problem how we got here. If you can drive Venza abroad, you can buy house abroad. Just think what we would have even been able to do in Nigeria. I entered Europe July 20 something 2003. By 2006, you don't want it. That time, money not there your account. I did not forge my statement of account. You go to the bank in me, and how much I was in it. That will make them to give me loan 140,000. Imagine if I were to be in my country. And right now, everything we got in, we lose all. Why? Because it's not your home. Why? Because this place does not belong to you. The British, they do come here, they buy house. Right now, all of them, they are selling their house, relocated back to their country. We have nowhere to locate. Why? Because contracts were signed that kill them and destroy them. Even when the contract they signed for 100 years is over, our people, now 2049, now Nigeria expire. So everybody have the right to break and, form your state if you are sensible. But do we see a man today start agitating for Edo land? They are protecting kingdom. They never know that those were part. The reason why Britain today they still support Edo kingdom because there is a blood pipe that connects Edo palace to Beckham. Give up blood from this pipe. Just the same way Russia pipe is carrying gas to Europe. That is how Edo palace connect blood to Beckham palace. They know what they are doing to use bad. Was it not 1897? 1897, they came and invaded. Now look at how they came. Look at how these people penetrated us. Look at how they take away the wealth of Africa. But I thank God for the Burkina base. They are standing tall. They tell the French military army, you leave a place. 1 month ultimatum. You have to pack your load and go. We have military route today in that very place. Now, who is supporting this thing? Putin. Donald Trump. People like me. I joined them in the spirit realm. That's why not that I did not. That's why I'm not the fact being alien. I go to war with my B-52 jets. Are you ready to join and become a spiritual woman? No. Build your house and mold your blocks. What is coming for you? They created womb the other day. They created wombs. Right now, robots now they dance. Let me quickly show you that pictures. Show you this video first. Robots now they dance. They dance buga now. So don't feel you are important. So when you go money, because you don't know what is coming. They'll kill it in your eye now. Yeah, I'll be told the mama. You talk it's going to be business. Build your house. Don't cry for the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu. Now Nnamdi Kanu, they fight your problem. By now you would have been slaughtered. By now you would have been slaughtered. Very, very, you would have been slaughtered. Look at it. Where we are. Issues some black Americans so concerned. Only the people that would never so concerned about anything are Benin alien or one idiots. They like molding blocks. That's what they know how to do. All that they can't do it. That's why we have scholars. We have scholars who would have been able to do what these people are doing. They are doing right now. We have scholars. We have people. Imagine somebody that know about 15 something Benin alien What stops them from even talking about at least amalgamation of government? Because it benefits them. It benefits them. Now only the poor man feels the pains. The thing will never affect any king. It made the king to have money. It made the pastor to fry private jet. That is the system they gave to you. But you are the one dying. How many times have any shark eat pastors or whatever? Suleiman, the people they want to use for sacrifice, they kill them. Now they about spray Suleiman motto. They are not intent to kill him. They wasn't looking for him. Please, so the only way I can make my sacrifice this year, I cannot cut blood in the altar. Please come and fire them as soon as they are in the convoy, so that you shoot my car. If they didn't be you, they would have killed you because they use people here to pay. That's what they do. So that issue they are going to use for the sacrifice, they don't see me use because I know my boundary as we speak. There are places right now you don't invite me and I don't come there. I don't need to be there because I've already know what is happening. Let me play this robot on for you before I give you a glimpse of what's happening in Burkina Faso. Look at it.
And he just had these robots with the dancing right before they.
I don't want to type from it is very. The video is not long. Let me just quickly show it to you.
Whooping our asses and just take over the world. We don't stand a chance. Look at this shit. Hey, listen. I don't know what we gonna do.
Now,
Right now
people have begun to speak out, but you can't see Edoili. You can't see them. And women pass for abroad. Very useless set of people. Very useless. Instead of that, they prefer to bring one useless musician to come and play. But people are actually concerned on how we are going to come up. I don't know. They are preaching about today, reading miseries about Osolo 70 something, about Ovorame. But we do not know who gave us this problem. Why are we migrating? Are we not having natural resources? Nigeria is the sixth oil producing oil nation in the world. Sixth. But why are we living home? Nobody bloody care. We have our own. All of them. These are they sit down. And my children come up. Even you are hearing a shout from the other side, they cannot even transfer from their window. And there are a lot of problems. You can carry fire extinguisher where these people has problem. They don't. Their passport is for them to go and mow block. That is why they give the passport. They don't know that. They just tell you, please come and be a part of us. Help us feed this world. As you have a passport, your voice will be more than right now the people that have honorary residence. Why? Because you are not citizens here. You have the right to speak what is happening in your country. It's only Nnamdi Kanu who don't Britain passport and say, no matter the comfort you people give to me, whether you make me a British citizen or not, I'm gonna fight for my people. And if until they release Nnamdi Kanu, all of you today, until Nnamdi Kanu is released, all Nigeria, you will never get happiness again, except the ones who is losing consciousness, who uses his own energy to make sure we have a better country. You that said don't concern today, I 6 pieces away from your life, until Nnamdi Kanu is released. Until Nnamdi Kanu, as many of you that say I don't care, or my car will railway body, until Nnamdi Kanu is released, you will never have peace again in your life. It's not the cause of Nigerian problem. That man was bringing solution to every one of us. To every one of us. Today we are giving honor to a narrative that was created. A boy that died at the age of 33. We know what happened 2,000 years ago. We know what happened. But we couldn't trace our 130 years back. We couldn't trace it. We couldn't ask our father, how do we become here? Until we had to go back to the drawing board. If Edo State must get it right, how was Edo State before these people invaded us? Do you know the reason why? Do you know what Fulani told them? I could perceive it. Why Fulani today have under normal condition, Fulani have no right to enter Edo. What Fulani told them, you know, say you invaded these people. What we know, allowed to do what's in our mind. Only what will going to happen, give us a clue of who we are not supposed to touch. They figure out already people they are going to be slaughtering. Ile Binu will never be slaughtered. The people they are coming for, he do it to Godomingo to children. That's what they are coming for. The Fulani, the Britain that told them, if you don't allow us to invade it, we know that was what they invaded the first time. The reason why they were having a country upon what Ugbogo and Udukweme was having, Ugbogo just alone would have been able to tell Britain, or they go kill them. You are not the one that owns this land. Hold your peace. Let us do whatever thing that comes from my mind. As me being an Namandem de my car. I've been using this car right now for almost 3 years, for example. If you are coming to come and collect it, my brother, say, give me the key, come down from the Canadian. We die here. We die here. If I thought, for example, you wanting me that I have to come down for you based on, I look and say, me, I'm not there because of this car. Then what I quickly do right now, this one are the key. I know they really put down for the hole. I think put down for pocket, I go start my car, I go start. What I do right now is to throw away the key for grant. You get where you go drive and reach. You go say this guy is not detecting the key before you know go off. I'm gonna find 1 or 2 things that I will do that will not make you take that car away freely. But if not be me get an city fund, I will leave it for free. That's what you are saying to the negotiation. The negotiation with them make that, please. This is my palace, don't touch it. Can do whatever thing. That's why when thief, they don't they drag too much. Now, if you do that, the people must go forward. Trace your history back to 800 years ago. I was alive 800 years ago. I got bomb me 800 years ago. Was your father's use in drinking water 800 years ago? Now, Nigerians should be taken back before 1914. That is the original purpose of God for your life. If you must make it, me don't make him the more richest man today. Do you know why? I have discovered to recover. I no longer reason the way you reason again. Yes. It's long ago it started, but as each day passes by, I no longer reason what is your problem, no longer my problem. I don't kill myself over a house. I don't kill myself over modern blocks. What I kill myself for right now, I put on the armor of faith to make sure that whatever thing they are doing, I can pay €1 million to detect the next thing that is coming. I will buy the information that is supposed for me to do. I will buy it. Because that will go to keep me alive, not the block I moved. That's why today I'm the most richest and the most brilliant person in the world. I train myself for the war end. I may not pass for that mathematics. I may see fail English, use he for she, but I'm the most brilliant person in the world. Burkinabe, they are writing their history. Let me play a video clip for you. What happened yesterday here in Burkina Faso? God bless all the Burkinabes. God bless the armies. God bless all the armies in Burkinabes for fighting to do the needful. Look, let me play it for you. Let me play it for you.
If you're worried about your eyesight, try adding this delicious liquid to a glass of water.
Let me play it for you.
In other world news, Burkina Faso's military rulers have given French troops 1 month to leave the country.
Now the military
Have been held in the
Now the military give the French troops, they'll give you 1 month ultimatum to leave this place. Spearheaded by Putin. Hey, Donald Trump even win you winning. Gele no. If you like one, hit your head of the wall. Putin will come here to never Africa because these people they are good, they are helping you to retrieve back your sovereignty. How can you be in life? You don't know your helper. They asked them 1 month to leave. Bamari. Do you know how many civilians that have died in Mali? In Central Republic of Africa? In Burkina Faso? They are just there doing Atachi, hoping they are protecting the distance. They are helping the bandits to be killing the Malians. The sub-Sahara region, they don't finish all of them. And they are doing it, they are causing mayhem, making the people to leave home. You come here, they give you asylum, you feel you are doing well. All the youth that would have even carried gun right now to fight war in each African country, they are already in Libya. All of them, they are in Europe. Imagine I'm in Nigeria with this potentiality. If we don't create our own army. You are calling here. If you have ever one day called ESL bandit, you know that's why sir. The Malian soldiers, they are as a French troop, strong rich, they give them 1 month ultimatum. When they are make them not come out. They shouldn't leave. Because for you now, you don't know how to fight for freedom. Or you don't know right now. The next help. UK, okay, they started paying children again. They start tripping in. We are not tired of traveling. We are not tired of becoming an immigrant. If everybody here abroad will stand on one voice, my dear, our nation will be fixed under 1 month. Now, rather than they are still playing politics with you. Obi is coming for the same system. You are ready to tell the system. We don't have Major General that's warming up. You don't have any senator who is done it today to make sure they join the ESL. At least we have a full soldier in case when it busts. But make them do anyhow. We are going to take this very battle to their doorstep. That if you are in the east, your brothers have told you no election. Obey them. Let people can vote, go and vote. I have no right to stop election, but I have right to tell you of the danger you are going to face. I will echo it to you. If you are in the east, stay at home. Nigeria must be faced. Whether you like it or not. But no, with this a town hall is different from Bala Blue. True is different. From Blue is different. It's different from Polaba. It's very different. That's what they are going to be seeing soon. They are playing with that. Don't you know each time when the Bible say you shall reap what you sow, it means that whatever energy you put into something, such energy God will double it for you. That's why the very day I will come across you on the street and you are trying to fight, I'm going to combine annoyance and anointing together. The way where you are marking, you are fearful because a freedom fighter. If I were to be the military by now B-52 jet make him fee. Anywhere anywhere down, I will even be a commander. I'm even too big right now to carry go. I will be a commander. And but at Belaya, I for Eagle like one essence. B-52 I want feel. You will drop up by you win. Can you create a house sucking? That is not promoting anything. Look at what Nigeria. You are defending one Nigeria. Who named you Nigeria? Who gave Nigeria to you? Who told you Nigeria is your country? And every one of us are grown up. We have graduated. We have doctors. You have gone to sponsor to promulgate injection that have killed millions of people. You are a good doctor, no? Most of you do not know the reason why Ambassador is making the movies making. There's something that I want to tell you today. Most of you did not know the reason why Obasanjo is no longer supporting the people he used to support before to kill Nigeria. Tell your father to be a APC member. That's why this man in America, I'm going to be probing him soon. He's a terrorist. This is your guy in Dallas, Texas. I've been at Dallas, Texas, they call him. He's a terrorist. He's killing our countries. We want patriot that will stand to make sure these same people will send them to oblivion. Or no account should they be protecting these same people who they've given money to kill you, giving us the same system of government. What the Malians today, they are taking back. Before you know right now, Malian will no longer become an immigrant in France. France is the one that colonized them. France is the one that colonized Mali. Burkina Faso, is it not France that colonized them? It is France that colonized them. Now, why are we seeing what we are seeing today? We are seeing it because these people, they are just tired of the system. Military control is what they have right now. And the military, they are being equipped. Friend, they will leave. And this one is going to leave. I know Macron will not give up easily for them to evacuate that place. But this one will lead to his impeachment. This one will lead to his impeachment. All the world leaders, you are seeing all of them, they are going to be stepping down. You are seeing it. You are still calling it a conspiracy theories. It shows that, Onyoshi, there's something wrong with your head. Onyara, show that you are senseless. That's why they give us a mindset. How can? Look at bears. How long did it take bears to build up their nest? That their nest is equivalent to your house. I cannot win. How many times? That the actual thing is supposed to take you to build your house. Either you have to buy. There are some rabbit now. We just come across a hole. Okay, you just to now prepare it. Why there are some also rabbit? He dig and dig and dig for some time. Or to prepare it. If you go to have children there, you go to carry a bedding. All the way bossing you, all the can again. So that when you are digging, you feel carry those material. You go to block them, maybe for not get them. That's what they do. That's how normal human beings supposed to also be. But right now, 20 years for you to mow block and musume to build a house. That's the mindset they give to you. You were tired. No average Nigerian today, no one way just not the worry. The colonial yoke is in your head. That's why waiting on the achievement now with the count as achievement. We give birth to baby, we are happy. And those children today, they are graffined. How will you be over happy? You give birth to a son that is going to become an hooligan. You don't know what that child is going to become. That's why a lot of things that think you don't think Oyibo. Go and look at Japan right now. After some years, you know they see a mobile again. They never give birth again. Why Japan not giving birth? I don't think you can't give birth to children when you want kids tomorrow. But we are very happy. Our own, we are giving birth so that they will be paying us money. We have more to Even when you can even take care of those children. But we have a problem that no.
So, my community family, that brings us to the end of this update. Do well to like the video, share, and subscribe. I still remain your one and only Progress News, bringing you all the latest updates. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.